3, 2, 1, engage.
Da, 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 da. Puppy power. Yeah, wholeheartedly agree.
Docking request granted.
Yeah, it's certainly becoming normal with the younger generation because they don't see. Again, it's this generation thing, and I suppose we're seeing it from both sides as we've got older and still being gamers. Oops, hit the brakes.
Landing gear deployed.
But like I say, some people who aren't gamers, maybe the same age as us, are like, why do you watch somebody play a video game? And it just passes right over the head. It just does not compute. And you think, well, you know, it's actually entertainment for us to watch somebody play a game of a skillful level or of a non-skillful level. Okay, lots of backwards and forwards credit quests, but still allied. Do a couple more runs, I think.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Duck. Quack.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
The ship I'm flying is a Type 6. Lakon Type 6. It's the next hauler up really. It's just over 1 million credits to buy. I have a nice pimped out Cobra Mark III that's sat at the same dock that I'm at now at Fan Horizons, and I've just got that set for bounty hunting really. But what I did is I bought this Type 6 to do this run, and just expanded the cargo base just so that I can make a bit more money out of it all. And then been doing these cargo runs all night, and then I've just bought an asp. So an asp is sat here as well, but I'm not spending any money on it yet because I need to work out what I'm going to expand on, because that's going to be my trading ship, even though it's a nice ship, and then see how that fares, and then if I can make a decent amount of money with it, then I'll look at something like a Python or something for a combat ship later on. That's the progressive goal anyway, but we shall see how it fares, how we go. It's funny, I started in the Cobra because of one of my Kickstarter options at the start of the game. Gives me an option to start in the Lave system with the Cobra Mark III, but only with 1,000 credits, so it's very similar to the original.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines.
Yeah, I do like the game. I mean, some people see it as a bit grindy and a bit boring and that, but no, it's. I do find it's turned out better than I thought it was going to be, because I thought the plans for development and the multiplayer aspect is going to enhance the game over what we obviously played at the in the original and Elite 2. So yeah, I am enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, I think the price is a little bit restrictive. I think $39.99. I think they could drop that down a little, but obviously it's their one cash cow. Okay, they have the store for skins and stuff like that for the ships and that, but yeah, I think they could maybe do a bit better on the price. You know, even $34.99 and get a few more people interested, because there's a lot of games out there that I hate to hark on it about it, but Star Citizen, you can get the game for like $20. You know, and that includes a basic ship, but you get the game as well. So it's doable, but you know, we shall see. Right, I'm going to make this the last run, and then I'm going to see what I should be heading for with the ASP.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. There's a lot of games where people think, oh, you know, I can't believe you paid that for that money, and I think, well, the amount of hours you put into the game, and as long as you enjoy it, it doesn't really matter. It's like for this game, yeah, I paid more than 40 quid to pay for the game because obviously I was in early access and I got the perks and in the Kickstarter and stuff like that. But to me, I thought that was worth it. You know, I actually thought for my enjoyment of the game. But you just got to be very careful with early access stuff, be it on Steam or you know beta stuff like Elite Dangerous that was done on Kickstarter. You've just got to be very careful because you can get burnt and you know lose a bit of money. But usually on Kickstarter you are protected, but if things aren't funded, but still it's not good if people don't deliver what they promise. So 45 is there. There we go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Let's have a quick look, see. Bit of a refuel. So we got 2.4 million. So let's just go to the shipyard. With 2 storage ships. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of kit on there for now. Got nothing on here, so I'm just gonna get in that ship for the time being and have a look to see what I can put on it. See what things I can put on my ASP. Which sounds totally wrong, but there's only one P and one S. Okay, starport services. Okay. Right, just gonna see if I can find the build I'm looking for. Excuse me. Ba da 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 da. Right. We'll find the build, wherever the hell it was. Yeah, yeah. I can see that some people were peeved about the offline and it being purely offline, but from a technical viewpoint, I think it's a sound move because they want people to be able to go into offline or solo play as it's called now, and then jump into the online. Now, if they were going to do two separate entities, then fine, but by the same token, they were bothered that to run an online world or the game offline, they would have had to give everybody the files necessary, whereas for protection's sake of the server code, they could keep it separate. But yeah, you're never going to please everybody no matter what you do, so it doesn't really matter. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, if he genuinely, I think, said, this is what we wanted to do, was have the offline mode, and obviously during like Gamma and that, there was the offline mode. That was always going to be an option, but from a technical standpoint, obviously it couldn't happen. So, okay, they've had to give people refunds, and some people were quite pissy about it, but yeah. Excuse me. because it did actually say that you're only using something like 10 kilobits per second just to maintain the connection. So da, 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 da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. No worries, Irk. I'm going to be off in a second anyway, and thanks for dropping by and the follow and everything. And please feel free to drop by any time, fella. Appreciate the chit chat. Good to talk to you. See you again soon. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it an evening. It's nearly 2 a.m. And I'd like to thank everyone for dropping by this evening, having a good chit chat, watching the stream. And hopefully I'll be online again tomorrow. In the meantime, be safe, be cool, enjoy gaming, and I shall see you all again soon. Goodbye for now. Bye bye.